Welcome to Pathways to Self-Care, a space for women to pause, breathe, and reconnect with themselves. I'm Kelly, and together we'll explore gentle practices, mindful reflections, and nourishing soundscapes that support your well-being. This is your time. Let's begin. Over the past week, I've been visited by a tiny lizard. It comes out to watch me do my exercises in the pool. It sits on the step just outside the pool area, warming itself. I see its tiny head facing my direction as I work out in the pool. When I get out of the pool and I'm finished with my workout and it's hot and I'm wet, I sit in a chair that's about 10 feet away from where the lizard is, basking in the sun, and I dry off. I towel off a little bit, but mostly I'm just letting the heat warm and dry my body. The lizard doesn't run away. It usually just glances at me, kind of acknowledging my presence. And I give a soft hello. And then I just sit quietly with it as it turns its little head and moves occasionally. Like when the dog comes out of the doggy door, the lizard will run over to the side of the step. But then when Baxter settles down, the lizard comes right back to its step, right next to me. And we just sit. Yesterday, we had our regular morning routine. And the morning routines typically end with the lizard scurrying off somewhere, quick and out of sight. Sometimes I see it. And it will kind of look up and move its body, wiggle a little bit. And his energy kind of says, well, I'm done for now. And then it scurries off, and I see it go into the weeds or the grass. But then other times I'll kind of blink my eyes or turn my head away from it. And then when I look up, it's completely gone. I have no idea what direction it went. It's just gone. But yesterday, I spotted it for a second time basking on its step. And it was a surprise because I only usually see it once a day. Even though I go in and out during the day, I usually only see it and hang out with it in the mornings. But yesterday, I saw it in the morning and I saw it later in the afternoon. And I was coming into the gate and I had some things in my hand. And I didn't want to scare it, so I slowed down my pace and I opened the gate. And I just decided to take a seat next to it. So I sat in my usual chair. And when I sat down, I felt my body just relax. And I took a deep breath in. And I smiled. And I said my soft hello. And I realized that just before I sat down, by comparison, I noticed that I was moving in a fast way, and I had that tension going on, that thing of, or that record playing in the back, gotta hurry, gotta do this, gotta do that. And when I looked at the lizard and I sat down, I automatically kind of went into a quiet space. And I realized I needed that moment. And how good it felt to just relax in the middle of that tension. And how that tension and that almost anxiety, that need to finish something, was playing in the background without me even noticing that it was happening. So it felt really, really good to just sit for a moment and enjoy the quiet. Enjoy the quiet and the company of a friend. Silence and companionship. Sometimes taking a moment out with a friend to just be in silence is all we need. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Imagine sitting quietly next to a good friend with no expectations, no judgment, just being and noticing the world together. Thank you for joining me on Pathways to Self-Care. May you carry today's peace and presence with you into the rest of your day. If you'd like to explore more practices or connect with me, you'll find links in the show notes. Until next time, be joyful, my friend.